Okay then guys, I'm just going to give you a quick video just all about this Nintendo NES that I got from the Play Expo in Manchester last month for the princely sum of £10, and the seller told me it was in full working order, and indeed it was. I was really impressed. I put a new 72-pin connector in anyway, just for the hell of it. The original connector was in good condition, but I thought I'd replace it anyway. And I've had to buy another power adapter off eBay. And I'm also running the system on an RF lead rather than the SCART. Let's just show you what we've got then. We've got one Nintendo NES. This is the NES version, not the Mattel version, which is the original launch. This is the second generation of Nintendos that we got in the UK. One official Nintendo controller, which I got off eBay. And a load of great Nintendo games there. Okay, right. Let's fire it up then and see what happens. There you go. Super Mario Brothers, a classic game. You can't be into video games and not recognise the seminal genius of this game. Really, it's an absolute classic. It's almost like video games as we know them started here. Really, I know they didn't, but an amazing game. Really changed the world. Okay, so that's Mario Brothers. Let's get it out, the console. That's a nice deft grip there. Okay, let's pop Excite Bike in next. Just get it on in there, that's it, lovely. Power on. And there's Excite Bike with some groovy 8-bit music there, pumping out a mono at the NES. And almost stereo, I think, coming out of the HD TV, but there you go. Okay, so just give me the demo mode because I'm not dexterous enough to use the controller and film this on my iPad, unfortunately, so there won't be any sound in there, but you can see it's just running great. Absolute classic game. I used to play this a lot as a kid, and I used to play Kickstart a lot on the 8-bit European computers as well, which I think got all their ideas from this great game anyway. But I love a bit of Excite Bike. Okay, so that's Excite Bike. Let's power it off, get it out, and let's see what we got next. Oh, Kung Fu, aka Kung Fu Master. Another classic game by IRM. They really do need a pat on the back for this conversion, because it's considering the limitations of the NES in 1985. This is a pretty faithful conversion of the arcade game, and I've got many fond chip shop memories of playing this in an arcade cabinet in my local chip shop as a kid, and this plays absolutely great. I also played this version in 1987 in a Toys R Us when I was a kid. Great game, absolutely love it. And it's got great, for the time, digitised speech as well. You can hear all the kung fu noises and bad guys going oh when they kill you and stuff like that. Great game. Okay, let's get that bad boy out. Let's see what we got next. Okay, we've now got Track&field NTSC American version, never released in the UK, and because I've got the Lockout chip disabled, this will now work on my PAL system. So there you go. Bit of screen blur there, but never mind, that's quite good. As you notice, that's running fine. Music's a little bit slower, but that's down to the difference between processing speeds, I think, of the PAL NES and the American NTSC NES. But the game itself goes great, apart from one minor glitch, which I'll highlight. So just wait for it to get to the demo mode. Okay, I used to love this game as a kid. See, it looks great. A bit of sound in demo mode as well. See at the top there, I think this might be the NTSC 60Hz to PAL 50Hz problem. The heads-up display at the top turns into a bit of a mess, but the game below is absolutely fine and playable. And this only seems to happen in the field events, sorry, the track events, but doesn't cause any problem to actual gameplay, really, to be honest with you, which is amazing. We'll just run through the second demo mode because I love this game. Real part of my youth. Some serious button bashing used to go on in the arcades. hurdles. So you can see that glitch at the top there on the heads up display, but the action below is running fine, good speed, and it looks great. So the cartridge is clean, so I can't put it down to the cartridge. I've checked it myself, I've opened it up, so I just put that down to a PAL NTSC difference really. Great moustaches as well on those guys. Right, let's get that one out. Let's see what we're working with next. Such a death grip on this game. There you go. Okay, next one is Tecmo World Wrestling. Now, I'd never actually played this in 1990, but a lot of people on the internet saying this is the greatest game, wrestling game, sorry, on the NES, and I love wrestling games. So I thought I'd get off eBay for about £3. Not much happens on the demo mode, just a title screen, so I'm just going to press start. Press start again. There we go. No muscle training. It's alright. There you go. And that's it in action. Let's go with the Tiger Mask, mash up my guy. This is a brilliant game. I love playing it. Strangely, the UK and American version did get a battery backup or a password system like the Japanese version, and you have to work your way all the way through it, which is quite lengthy. But great game. It's got out of ring action, a very technical grappling system for the time, great graphics, particularly the cutscenes when you get close to finishing your opponent off are very, very impressive for this day. So Tecmo did a great job, and I think I would agree with a lot of people on the internet. This is possibly the greatest wrestling game on the NES. Excellent, smashing, trippy 8-bit music as well, and a ring announcer. Okay, and I've saved the best till last. Probably my favourite NES game. Quite rare as well, I think, in the UK, this version. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Absolute classic game. Used to love this as a kid. Let's get it fired up. And check this absolute awesome intro. There it is. Mike Tyson is waiting for your challenge. Looks seriously hardcore in that picture there. I wouldn't mess with him even if he's pixelated like that. Had a few issues with this game when I first got it. It needed a serious clean, a lot of brasso. Opened it up, used a pencil eraser to get the contacts looking good. Bit of screen bleed there, sorry about that. Just put it down to the iPad camera so you can see little Mac and Doc, his trainer. Special guest Mike Tyson. This is a story of true victory, but the road is long. And there's Iron Mike still waiting for your challenge. Okay, and just look at this playing on HD TV. Never thought in 1987 I'd be sat in my 30s watching this game in demo mode on a HD TV of this big. But there you go, that's the way life turns out sometimes. And this is a fantastic game. And the funny thing is, since I've got this NES up and running, I'm playing less on my PlayStation 3 and just going back to all these classics really, which come from an era where playability was everything really, rather than perks and save games and online multiplayer. So there you go. Right, I hope you've enjoyed that little trip. I'll try and post up more videos when I get more interesting NES games off eBay and things like that. So I hope you've enjoyed this NES journey. Have a great time. See you later. Bye bye.